and psychological assault daily. It may come from the people they do not know. Worse is it may come from the people who are closest to their hearts. It may happen at home, or it may happen elsewhere, especially in the workplace. Good evening, my name is Kevin Garcia, an Assistant Contact Center Manager in Cebu, and I am a mental health care warrior. For the past years, we have been coaching our employees about knowledge, skill, and attitude. For the past years, we have made ourselves good at it. And for the past years, we failed to see that sometimes the reason for non-performance are the assaults received from the outside. I am standing in front of you, sending a very important message that mental health care may not be as common as physical health care, but it is as important. But why mental health care in the workplace? 80% of our time is spent daily in the workplace. Filipinos, regarded worldwide as hardworking individuals, work day in and day out, 5 times a week. Be professional, they say. Leave your worries at home and come to work. But what if the assault is coming from the inside or from the workplace? That's why it's high time that we push for professional counseling and guidance from professional psychologists in every work environment. My trip here in Manila has been short but amazing. Each and every individual, or co-candidate rather, has really given their best. And it's sad to say that I'm standing in front of you talking about mental health care awareness, but at the same time, some of my co-candidates are crippled from the inside and are suffering from bashing and online scrutiny. Ladies and gentlemen, mental health care ignorance could kill. It could kill you, could kill me, or anyone. That's why it's important for us to be aware and not beware. Daghang salamat.
Thank you so much, Lacoste.
Fahrenheit is standing in front of you is a survivor. Survivor of discrimination, survivor of a mental stress, and survivor of life. When I was 15, I tried to kill myself. I felt that I didn't belong because my dad didn't accept my sexuality. And everything has changed. I was introduced into the life where it is easy to be with. I was introduced into drugs. I was introduced into premarital sex. I always get drunk every day. But what I've realized is an iota of love, iota of respect will change a mindset of an individual with a mental stress. And if I were to be Mr. Gay World Philippines 2019 and will be representing the Philippines into the international competition, I just have 2 things that I would like the other people to realize. First thing is to be resilient. Second is to respect everybody. Respect everybody because underneath those different skin color, underneath those different races, and underneath those different diseases, underneath those different viruses, we are in the same color of blood, which is red. And that's what brings me as a red advocate. To be resilient. I want people to be resilient. Don't think that there will be a hindrance into your dreams. Always think positive and be strong in the things that you are going to do. For I always remember that you don't have to mind those people who are trying to bring you down, because those people who are trying to bring you down are those people who can only love you up to the capacity of which they could love themselves. Don't be mad at them. You just have to pay them. And you always have to remember that you have to be strong. I want the LGBT community tonight to say, ako'y isang sirena. Kahit anong gawin nila, bandera ko hindi tutumba.
Thank you so much, Zora.
Before I start, just want to thank everyone, the organizers, and of course my supporters and God, for giving me another chance to redeem myself again. People mental health issues is now ceased to be seen as thank you guys. I have a video scandal. Yes, you heard it right. I have a video scandal. I even tried to take my own life multiple times. But then I realized that there are still people who believes in me, who cares for me. Thank you guys. I want to make that as a tool for me to influence and inspire other people. That no matter what challenges you're going through to your life, you will definitely overcome it. I want to become an advocate for mental health awareness. Always remember that we have equal monopoly of problem or distribution of problem. It is definitely how are we going to deal with it. Let's fight against stigma. Speak out against stigma. And do not let stigma create shame or self-doubt. Please put this in your mind. Do not be a prisoner of your challenges in life. It is a lesson to learn, not a lifetime sentence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bourbon.
Hi there. My name is Moises Bonifacio. As a certified peer educator, motivation aid under the DOH, I will extend my knowledge and my ability to our community who suffered depression on their own. Because I am a hero on my own. I will protect, support, and serve. And please make me an instrument to who need my needs. And also because I deserve to win because I was born to win. And for my family, my sister, my relatives, this is for you. This is our fight. To all my LGBT community, this is for you. This is our fight. For Mr. Fahrenheit 2019, and you join it to Mr. Gaywald. I love you and thank you so much.
Hi, I am JANJEP. This is my second time joining Mr. Gay World Philippines because I believe that aside from the honor of representing our country in the world's most prestigious pageant for gay men, I believe that Mr. Gay World is a perfect avenue for me to share awareness about my advocacy in a wider and global scale. My advocacy is about mental health, specifically spreading awareness about depression. According to published data of the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, there is 322 million people suffering from depression. And I want to share my part in sharing awareness about this psychiatric illness that is affecting us and our loved ones. I have named my advocacy as illness to wellness. We are now living in a world full of stressors that cause depression. And if depression is undiagnosed, this can cause to suicide. So let us all take time to study about depression, know its symptoms before it's too late. And together, as we work hand in hand in sharing much love, compassion, and understanding to people with depression, we can end this illness to wellness. Once again, I am JANJEP Carlos. Join my crusade, illness to wellness.
Thank you so much.
Hi. Thank you for having me in this pageant. Hindi ko po akalain na makakapasok ako sa pageant. Sumusakali po akong manalo dito sa pageant. Ako po, gusto ko maging inspiration sa mga tao na nagtatago, na mag-out para mag-out. Ngayon lang po ako mag-aaral sa buong buhay ko. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Ako po si Maki Belen. Lumaki sa simpleng pamumuhay, panganay sa magkakapatid. Pero sa lahat po ng aking pinagdaanan, natuto po akong maging matatag at nalagpasan ko po lahat ng mga pagsubok na dumarating sa aking buhay. At alam ko po na lahat po tayo ay may mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay. Mapalalaki ka man o mapababae, walang pinipiling kasarian. Lahat po tayo ay may pinagdadaanan at kaya nating lagpasan. Inirepresent ko po ang sarili ko bilang karapat-dapat na maging Mr. Gay World Philippines, na kung saan kaya kong gamitin ang pagiging palaban, matapang, at determinado sa laban ng buhay. About naman po sa aking advocacy, malapit po sa aking puso at malapit sa akin ang issue ng mental health, na kung saan kailangan po natin itong iparamdam sa mga taong nangangailangan, sa mga taong pinaparamdam natin dapat sa mga taong nangangailangan ito kung paano sila madadamayan sa mga pinagdadaanan nila. At sa paglawak naman ng kaalaman about sa HIV awareness at sa paglawak ng kaalaman sa stigma, lagi po nating tatandaan na ang sakit po na ito ay tumama lamang sa pisikal na kalusugan. Hindi dapat mabago ang karakter mo bilang isang tao. At nandito po ako sa inyong harapan na handang tanggapin lahat ng advocacy ko. Muli, ako po si Maki Belen, and I'm your Mr. Gay World Philippines. Thank you po.
Salamat. Alright. Next.
Uh, 2014 has been the toughest and darkest part of my life. I had a mental issue, which is depression. I thank all the people who never failed to support and give strength and hope to me. My best friend, Noki. Since then, I've always taught myself that when I became a survivor, my strength will become hope to other people who are fighting depression too. Even my family before, I didn't even open up with them because I was scared to be discriminated. And I think this is an opportunity for me to let them hear my story and inspire them. I also want to use this opportunity to come out. I know we're live on Facebook and my family members are here, some of them. Just to confirm if I'm gay. Yes, I am gay. I'm gay. Not just gay, but a gay with a purpose. Thank you.
All right.
In today's life, modern society, the LGBT community is still suffering from different kinds of discrimination, social insults, oppression, physical and mental tortures causing them to live in fear and hide from shadows that may lead them to depression, anxiety, and suicidal tendencies. But if we could just only open our eyes, our hearts, and our minds to the LGBT people, we may be able to to see the importance and how beautiful and talented the LGBT community is. I'm standing in front of you tonight as a proud member of LGBT community. And yes, I will lose my family, my job, my friends, and all of my loved ones. But I am ready. I am ready to face the world full of courage and strong determination. And I would like to say to all the people in the world that being gay is okay, as long as you know how to discipline yourself in all aspects. So please join me as I raise my advocacy, which is embracing sexuality to set oneself free. And I'm Daniel Subagan Jr. from Mountain Province, a proud member of LGBT community, and I'm a gay with a purpose. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you.
So blessed that I have the entire Cebu right behind me, supporting me all the way from back home.
Thank you so much, Nicholas. Alright, we're just gonna wait for the final question. Okay. What makes you a proud Pinoy gay? Again, what makes you a proud Pinoy gay?
I was once asked in an interview, how will I be, why do I deserve to win the Mr. Gay World Philippines title? And I answered it directly by saying that I have lived my life aligned with the mission and vision of the Mr. Fahrenheit organization. I have devoted my life in promoting diversity in the workplace and inclusivity in the community. And that, for me, with all the qualities that I have as a gay person, as a proud gay person, I am so ready to move everything forward to the national level and be... Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicholas. Please take your spot for the final look to give the judges a chance to assess your overall performance. What makes you a proud Pinoy gay? Again, what makes you a proud Pinoy gay?
Okay. Yung sagot ko po is galing po ito sa puso ko. Walang anong scripted. So, sasagutin ko po itong tanong na to sa wikang Tagalog. What makes you proud a Pinoy gay? So, we all know na alam naman natin lahat na lahat tayo palaban sa mga pagsubok na dumarating sa ating buhay. Na may hahalin tulad ko sa gay community na kahit ano man yung mga pagsubok na dumating sa ating buhay, kaya natin tumalagpasan. Katulad ko, laki ako sa hirap at hindi ako nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral, pero naniniwala ako bilang isang gay, may kakayahan akong ipakita kung ano yung kakayahan kong gawin para maging proud sa akin ang maraming nakakatao. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, B&G. Take a center spot for the final look to give the judges a chance to assess your final or overall performance. Your question. Alright. What makes you a proud Pinoy gay? Again, what makes you a proud Pinoy gay?
I have been traveling for quite a while now. Whoever I meet, wherever I go, I always tell them that I am a proud Pinoy gay. Why? Because I believe that we have the values that most foreigners admire. We Filipino gays are family-oriented. We respect and love our elderly. Most foreigners knows that we came from a very small country and yet we surprise them with our biggest ideas. We may stumble, but we show them how to stand. And these are the values why I am so proud to be a Filipino gay.
Thank you so much for that question. Please take a center spot for your final look. Alright, next up, here you a proud Pinoy gay? Again, what makes you a proud Pinoy gay?
What makes me proud Pinoy gay is that we members of the LGBTQ community, we've been fighting for a right. We have this kind of unity to inspire others. We even have a bill which is 4982, which is the anti-discrimination bill. And that's what I can see. All of us are coming together to fight for it. Of course, that's because of Geraldine, the Bataan representative. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please take the center stage for your final look. What makes you a proud Pinoy gay? Again, what makes you a proud Pinoy gay?
For we should seek a lot of faith, learning, and actions that shall develop people in becoming intellectually confident and honest, morally and ethically responsive for a realization, for adjusted for a dynamic social order, no matter what gender and color we have. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Red Ferrari.
On all the tasks that I am committed with, I always put my best foot forward. And with the prestige of carrying the Philippine flag for this international event, I will also carry the hopes of those people with depression. Because I have said, depression is real. Mr. Fahrenheit 2018 is a tragic example. Young lives have been wasted because of depression. And if you give me the chance, I will carry my advocacy into international level. And I hope that the global community will support me with my advocacy, illness to wellness. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Clive Christian. Next up, we have DNG.
Yeah, I think if I win this pageant for Mr. Gay World Philippines, and kung ako yung i-represent bilang isang Mr. Gay World, iaali ko ng buong puso ko yung competition na to para magawa ko lahat ng gagawin ko bilang isang Mr. Gay World Philippines. And not just only for the title, it's for responsibility for being Mr. Gay World Philippines. Kasi hindi lang naman to dun sa title na tinatawag yun. It's dapat alam mo yung ginagawa mo. Alam mo kung ano yung pinasok mo at lahat kaya mong gawin kung ano yung nararapat gawin bilang isang Mr. Gay World Philippines. And I believe na ako po ang karapat-dapat maging Mr. Gay World Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you so much, DNG. And last but definitely not the least, we have Lacoste.
Throughout my stay here in Manila, there are two things I've learned in this experience. Number one, that's humility. I've been with a lot of candidates from different walks of life. I've seen their ups and downs. I've seen the hurt in their eyes and then the happiness in their smiles. I have also learned in this experience how to be responsible. I may not be the youngest, may not be the oldest, but I have put myself in the middle in a sense I'll be able to listen to each and every one. On my way back home to Cebu, my luggage is going to be a little heavier with all of the good things I have experienced here in Manila. And if I were to become your Mr. Gay World Philippines representative, I am ready. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Lacoste. Judges, you've heard the appeal of each of the last three standing 2018 Cal Protexor.